Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're at our Fox Run project in Jupiter, Florida. If this home looks familiar, it's because we've been giving you sneak peeks throughout the entire renovation process. We've been working with RJS Builders for the past year to renovate this home together. From knocking out walls to building a little casita, this home has went through a major transformation. And today's the best part. It's the final reveal. So get cozy and I'll show you around. Our clients are a young family of 4, and they came to us because they were looking to design their home to be beautiful, but also very functional for their young growing family. The overall look of this project and the goal is to create a timeless transitional home with a touch of coastal elegance. As you walk into the home, the first thing you're greeted with is our lounge space. With the swivel chairs, we chose to use the same fabric that's on the sofa in the family room on the swivel chairs. It's performance, and also right when you walk in, you have a view of the chairs and the sofa together, so it's very easy on the eye. The round coffee table really grounds the space as well. To add a little fun and whimsical element to the space, we went with very fun patterned and trimmed pillows throughout the home, which you'll see. With this bar design, we wanted it to be very functional and elegant. We added a small dishwasher here, a sink, also an ice maker, and a refrigerator. Our in-house cabinet team designed these cabinets and built these cabinets. So we wanted this to look like a piece of furniture. So as we were designing, we made sure that everything was symmetrical and balanced in the space. So one of the challenges we had when we were laying out the new walls and figuring out where everything was going to go was the size of the dining room. The dining room actually ended up being a great size. We used a round table with a seating for 5. This fit the space great. Also, the round rug with the round table creates a very nice open flow in the space. So the mirror has a little touch of gold, which you'll see throughout the home. We have little accents of gold and polished nickel. The chandelier also ties in well with the other light fixtures, with not competing with them, but blending seamlessly in the home. We also chose to do the same wallpaper we did in the entry in the inlay in the dining room ceiling to tie those two spaces together. The window treatments were really important in this room to really ground the space and create the softness. So we chose to do paneled draperies with the woven wood shade, just like we did in the bedrooms and in the family room. Welcome to the kitchen. In this kitchen, we wanted to maximize storage, maximize counter space, and also have it highly functional. The way we did that was really getting this island as big as we could. It's in the center of everything and ties all of the spaces together. We chose to do white oak on the island, which ties in the white oak floors and the white oak in the bar. Also, the countertop is the same countertops that we did in the bar area, which is the quartz, which it has a little bit of that blue-gray running through it and touches of gold for the gold accents. Since functionality was really important, we didn't want to do just a normal 36-inch sink, so we chose to do the 4-foot galley workstation. The galley workstation has cutting boards, drying racks, and multiple accessories that you can use at any given time. This side of the island is the first side that you see as soon as you walk into the home. So we wanted to have it in the white oak finish and also still be highly functional by creating hidden storage. So we didn't want to have hardware on it since it's meant to look just like a panel. So we created the hidden cabinet here. Being that this is the first side you see when you walk in, outlet placement was huge. We didn't want to have a huge outlet on the side of the island, so we designed our cabinetry to house a flush plate on the side of the dishwasher here. which the dishwasher is paneled so that it seamlessly blends in with the white oak cabinets. Another detail that we did that's sort of a newer style and something the first time we've actually ever done this is the apron on the front of the sink. Usually you'd have an undermount sink where then you'd have cabinet panel here. This took a lot of engineering with the cabinet company to make sure the doors and the panels all were flush and that the thicknesses were accounted for. So this gives us a very clean look. Also, when you're standing at the sink, it's very comfortable. So you have the benefits of an apron front sink, but not a big stainless front here. So it's very clean and a little bit more modern. And then over on this side, we mimicked the cabinet panels here and then decided to hide the microwave on this side of the island. In the center of this wall is actually our refrigerator freezer. We paneled the refrigerator freezer so that it blended in with the white cabinets. But you'll notice the refrigerator is not really this tall. We actually did a little trick where we extended our panel to have the panel of the refrigerator go all the way up to give us this very dramatic and tall look. Over here on the range side, we added a lot of drawers for pots and pans. We've also added really nice pull-outs for cooking utensils and spices, a big beautiful range which is in the center, and the hood was also a very important element in the space. So we wanted the hood to be clean, go with the design of the kitchen, but then still tie in some of those white oak accents, which we did on the trim of the hood. The backsplash, we decided to go all the way up to the ceiling and really create this fun detail on the side here. This project is all about little details, and that's sort of what makes a kitchen very interesting, is having these little accents. Another detail that was important as well is adding some decorative sconces. This is sort of a newer thing that we've been doing in kitchens, is flanking the hood with 2 decorative sconces. We didn't want to sacrifice storage, so we designed this wall to accommodate a cabinet and sconces and a big beautiful hood. Next to the kitchen, we designed a breakfast nook. Our client wanted to have a nice casual space, a part of the kitchen, a part of the family room where they can enjoy breakfast together and have a beautiful view of the outside. In this area, we needed to create a custom banquette. So this is not a straight wall, and we needed to really have someone come in and template the space and then build the seat to fit under these 2 windows. Because of the size of the space and the shape, we thought that the best table design would be this very fun oval that really expands the whole seating area and then allows us to have 2 chairs here on the side. Keeping the 2 kids in mind, the fabric that we chose on the chairs and on the banquette needed to be high performance. The banquette is actually a vinyl leather-like material that is bleachable and cleanable. This space was designed with entertaining in mind, to be open, welcoming, and connected to the rest of the home. We really wanted to maximize the seating and comfort on the sectional. We designed this sectional to fit the space, so it is a custom size. We needed to ground the space, and we went with a custom-sized area rug to really encompass the whole sectional and the 2 swivel chairs here. The coffee table was really important as well. This needed to be large, and we wanted the wood tone to be a little bit darker than the floor just to bring in some interest and some depth of color. Being that this space is open to the rest of the home, we still wanted to make the family room feel like its own space. So the way that we did that was we did this custom coffered detail on the ceiling and then carried the crown molding throughout the main living spaces. When we were mixing different lighting details and textures, so we wanted each light fixture to flow from one space to another, but not be too identical or too similar in design. So that's why in the family room, we went with this round, unique shape, and it ties in nicely with the round pendants over the island. So there's a lot of different furniture manufacturers that we work with, and Vanguard is one of our lead. This piece is actually from Vanguard, and the reason we chose this credenza is that we were able to pick our wood finish, our size, and also the front face and hardware. So the front of this TV credenza is actually a capiz shell, which kind of goes back to that coastal feel and that little touch of elegance that we wanted to have in this space. So coming into the primary suite, we really wanted this space to be calming and serene. We still wanted it to feel like it flowed with the rest of the home, but also be its own tranquil sanctuary space. The way that we achieved that look is we balanced the white oak floors with some deeper tones on the furniture pieces here. We also wanted a very pretty, soft, soothing rug that tied in blue elements, a little bit of that blue-gray color, as well as giving us some texture on the floor. Since this primary space is a generous size, we didn't want to do the typical small bench at the end of the bed. We designed this organic shaped chase lounge chair to go at the foot of the bed. The fabric choice that we did had the blue color texture and also a very luxurious feel that we tied in with the pillows and also with the rug as well. Being that the space is a generous size, we didn't want it to feel too vast and open. So we chose to do the coffered ceiling detail and crown molding in this room, and then have these beautiful draperies that just flank the window and add the softness to the space. We chose to do functioning blackout draperies, and then on the side windows, we went with the Hunter Douglas woven wood shades that are motorized and blackout as well. Stepping into the primary bathroom, this space was also another area in the home that we completely transformed and actually added square footage to. When we were choosing the materials for this space, we wanted to keep the luxurious hotel resort vibe in mind. Choosing the floors was number one. So the floor is a Calcutta gold marble that has beautiful veining throughout. In the shower walls, we chose to do a very clean white ceramic tile. Adding warmth to the space, we did carry the white oak onto the cabinetry and the tub panels. And to give the cabinetry some character, we added this reeded detail to the cabinetry. This tub is a bubble tub, and we wanted to make sure that we had access to the drain and all the motors and mechanicals. So the tub panel was designed to actually be removable, and then of course we carried that reeded detail and white oak finish onto the tub deck as well. When it came to the shower, we wanted to seamlessly blend the main floor into the shower floor. We chose to do a zero threshold shower, which means the floor just transitions right into the shower without a step. And in the shower space, we did 2 shower heads, a rain head, and also a handheld by the floating bench. We did carry that reeded detail into the shower head wall as well. When we were designing this home and working on the floor plans, having a dedicated office was extremely important to our client. So we were able to design this office off of the primary suite. Being that it's still a part of the design of the home, we wanted it to feel like it flowed nicely, but not be exactly the same. We chose to accent with some darker blue elements on the chair and artwork, and also in the wallpaper. The chair and the desk are more in this masculine brown color, which contrasted nicely with the light oak floors. Welcome to my favorite room in the house, the laundry room. And it's not because I like doing laundry. This room really packs a punch, and I love the design of this space. Even though it's small, it really embodies the entire design of what we were going for in this home. The blue cabinetry is beautiful. The shell detail on the backsplash is very unique and different. I really love this space because of the color and the whimsical element that it has. So the wallpaper was a last minute addition, and it ended up really tying this entire space together. The wallpaper is from Tebow, and it has the same blue that's in the cabinetry and also the green accents that we have throughout the home as well. We chose not to bring the white oak on the floors, but we chose this durable porcelain tile that is in a very unique shape. We did bring the white oak on the shelf so that it does tie in some of the elements that we use throughout the home. And the final detail in this laundry room is that we added a seating area with storage and hooks on the wall for backpacks and things that you need as you're coming in and out of the house. Last but not least, we have the Casita. Since the main house didn't have a dedicated guest suite, we actually built this freestanding structure in addition to the main home. Steps from the pool, this Casita serves as the cabana bathroom and also a guest suite for when they have visitors. I hope you enjoyed this home tour. It's been an incredible journey bringing this home to life, from the major transformations to the little details. This is what really makes a house a home. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and if you're looking for design inspirations, be sure to check out this video next.